Will it be considered disloyal to date the ex of your friend? To some, it is a no-no zone to date the ex of my friend. No. I mean, if we are close friends, why do that? But to a whole bunch of people, they may feel like, hey, it's all about love. Marriage is all about love. Maybe your friend didn't love the ex, but you love the ex. So to you, you say, well, it's all about love. So the question for today in our episode, is it okay to date the ex of my friend? Is it all right? Is it ethical to date the ex of my friend? This can cause a lot of problems in all relationships, because some people feel like if my friend and his ex are no longer in a relationship, then why is it wrong for me to date him or to date her? Somebody may say, well, maybe I can love her better. Or somebody can say, well, she can love him better. Maybe the first two individuals did not match. But you are in a friendship. The two of you, all of you are friends, close friends. But your friend and his ex broke up. And all of you are friends. But your friend and his ex broke up. You being a good friend and faithful brother or a faithful sister in a relationship, will it be disloyal to marry the ex of your friend? And if I love the person and I care deeply, should I not go forward because they broke up? Because after all, somebody else will go forward. But why can't I? My name is Kwame Frimpong. I'm a marriage and a family therapist. And today, if you are here for the first time, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, like our Facebook, KF Life Coaching. Is it ethically correct to date or to marry the ex of your friend? Now, there is a doctor by the name Dr. Jane, Jane Greer, Greer. So what she did was that she has three things that we must consider whenever you want to date the ex of your friend or you plan to marry the ex of your friend. Now, according to studies, it says that most relationship, when they broke up, it's not pretty. When people breaks up in relationship, it's not pretty. I mean, if it was pretty, why would they break up? Most breakups are very just ugly, messy. It's very, very mess. There's a lot of mess. And some people may never recover. Really, yes, some people may never recover when there's a breakup because they put all their emotions, their mind, everything in the relationship, and they may never recover. The feelings hurt. Emotionally pains. There's a lot of things that people deal with, when breakups happen. Because of that, you want to consider a lot of things before you move into to even want to see the possibility of going to take the ex of your friend and marry. And I'm talking really about people who are in close friendship. Relationship is very, very important to them and they are close. So three things that we're going to consider. Number one is, if you are moving in to consider to marry the ex of your friend, the first thing that you want to consider is consider the nature of the breakup. Was it pretty? Was it messy? The pain involved, the emotional disruption, the confusion, the disappointment, the hurt. Put all that into consideration because you are friends. So you want to consider the nature of the breakup. Make sure that you have put that into consideration, because if you don't consider that, it will also, that the whole friendship have come to an end, pretty much. Because your friend may say that you don't really think, you don't consider their feelings, you don't think about how they feel. It's not your concern. You don't care. So I will not say that you cannot, but I believe considering the nature of the breakup is critical when you are friends. This is for people who are friends. Then number 2, consider the timeline when the breakup happened. Because if you don't consider the timeline, it could be it could be viewed as suspicion. It could be interpreted like the two of you were actually talking. So actually, the two of you actually sabotaged the breakup. Oh, wait a minute. So you guys were talking? Oh, wow. So everything I was telling you, you already knew the things I was going through, and you already had an agenda? Oh, wow. So these are all the things that can happen. Well, somebody may say, well, like, who cares? Well, that is why I'm saying this is in the context of friendship. So if you don't consider that it can be used, you can be considered as a disloyal or as somebody who played a critical role in the breakup. Maybe you were so innocent, but because of the time you move in, it becomes another problem. Another thing you want to, as you are considering the timeline, the other reason why you must consider the timeline is because maybe they will come back again. So let's say your friend and his ex broke up 4 days ago, and you want to date the person today. Just imagine. Somebody says, so Pastor Kwame, how long should I take? I don't know. But 3 days breakup? How about if it happens again, if they reunite? Well, you say, how about 1 month? I cannot tell. I don't know. Because people can reunite again. And therefore, if you go in too soon, you are not helping. You may not be helping. It is also possible that some people break up for 3 days and this done deal is over. They really understand this is over and they just move on. Everybody move on. But according to this doctor, he says most breakup are not pretty. It's ugly. And it is very possible that they'll come back again. Another thing that you want to watch as you consider the timeline is also here. People have to heal from their previous hurt, disappointments, and pain. People have to heal as they prepare to move forward. Now, if the person you're going to date is not healed, it is possible that that individual will bring the same issues to this relationship and mess everything up. Giving people the chance and the time to heal emotionally and mentally is critical for them to prepare very well for the next chapter of their relationships. So if you move in too soon, you stop the progress, the healing aspect of the individual, and it just causes too much confusion. So number 1, consider the nature of the breakup. Number 2, consider the timeline. Number 3, check with the people involved. You see, really, do I have to check? You don't have to. You may choose to do it because of the relationship, because these are your friends. That's why I keep saying this is a matter of friendship. When there's a friendship in the equation, these steps will help you making sure that you are doing things ethically. You are doing things well with the wisdom of God, and you are applying the right things, and so that you don't participate the mess or become part of the mess. So it's okay to go to your friend and say, hey, I know you and this other individual broke up for maybe 2 months or 3 months or 6 months. I kind of feel like, I can go ahead and date the person. What do you think? Is that okay? This is when people are friends. So when once you get okay, it really makes people know the kind of person you are, that you try to do things the right way. So I pray that in your future relationships, that these steps will help you order your steps well as a child of God. As you move forward, preparing for the next chapter, these tips will help you navigate through dating. So the question is it okay to date the ex of my friend? It just depends upon where the relationship is and where you are and how they broke up and the things you consider and the type of friend you are. God bless you. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.